Hi, in this video, I'm going to go over my favorite SEO plugins that you can use from the Chrome Web Store. And we're going to go first here. You're just going to Google the Chrome Web Store and it will take you there. Once you're in the Chrome Web Store, what you're going to do here is you're going to click on the extensions. Okay, and so then you're going to have all these extensions that show up here. The first one I want you to search for is Harpa AI. So you see this one right here, Harpa AI ChatGPT. So you're just going to click on that. And then I already have it, but you would just click on this and then it'll say add to Chrome up here instead of remove from Chrome. So you're just going to click on add to Chrome and then you need to restart your Chrome. That's one of them. The other one that I want to show you is, if we go back, another one we want to look for is keywords everywhere. So we go here to keywords everywhere, and this is the one right here. And you click on keywords everywhere, and then it'll say add to Chrome. I'm already added to Chrome. That's what you're going to do with that one. And then once you get all that, you're going to see a little in your toolbar up here, you're going to see a bunch of little icons. And so this one here that looks like a little, I don't know what that is. But anyway, whatever that is, you're going to click on that and it's going to give you a list of all of your extensions. So I have the AI content detector on here. I have another AI content detector, this is my favorite one. This is Originality.AI. I have AI PRM for ChatGPT, but I stopped paying for it because my ChatGPT 4 along with ChatGPT for the web is good enough. And then I have ChatGPT for Google, and that works on my Google Docs and Sheets. Then I have another one that I have is here's my Harpa AI, and then you can see how you can pin it. So once the little thing here turns blue, it's pinned, and then you can unpin it by clicking it again. The other one is I have my Jasper Everywhere extension right there. And then I have, here's my keywords everywhere. You can get keyword planner, but I like this keywords anywhere, my favorite one. And then you can go here to SEO minion. I like to add that, just sometimes I like to look at that. And then SEO Pro extension, I also like that. And then the Uber Suggest SEO one is also really, really well. So those are the ones that I like to choose. And I want to just show you really quickly on how that looks when we're doing a search. So if I go over here to Google and I want to search Utah County homes for sale. Let's do this for a really quick one. And it's on the right side here is where you're going to see everything. So right here, ChatGPT should be pulling up here, but for some reason it's not. And then it'll say find long tail keywords for Utah County homes for sale. And it'll give me my SEO difficulty, my off-page difficulty, brand query, and on-page difficulty scores. It'll also show me the trends. It will also show me, this is Minion. I think this is the Minion one. And what I like about the Minion, it's now a paid service. Well, I'm not going to use it anymore because the free services can do a lot of that too. One of the things that the Minion can do is it can look for the people also ask for you, so you don't have to go and do that all manually. And then of course we want to enable our Uber Suggest here. So we can enable Uber Suggest on the free one, and it'll give us the people also search for. So we can ask for questions, but we have to upgrade for that, sorry. So some of them, you have to pay for and stuff like that. So this is some of the searches there. My ChatGPT came in here. Then we have related keywords. So these are other keywords that, look at this, homes for sale in Utah County under 300. Not going to happen unless you're buying a mobile home in a mobile home park. Then we're going to have long tail keywords. So these are great to fill out a topical search, which is what we're doing. Remember that we're doing a case study on Utah County homes for sale. We're building a website around that. We're doing an e-commerce site around skincare, which I'm a little bit behind on that one because I've been working on another client's website and our VAs are working with a bunch of other ones. But then we also have people also ask here different kind of questions that we can turn into a pillar post. So what I wanted to show you here, and then our backlinks SEO metrics. So now let's just say now let me show you a couple other things. So that's Uber Suggest and keywords everywhere. We can also come over here, and we have up here, we also have our SEO Quake that is showing us the keyword difficulty for this word itself is really bad. It's 85%. So that means it's super, super high. So that means you're never going to rank for that. Why? Because Realtor.com takes the top spot, Zillow takes the second spot, UtahRealEstate.com, then you have Movoto, Trulia. So you're having these Homes.com, these huge sites, Redfin, that I'm never going to beat. No realtor that by themselves can ever beat those. Here we can just click on this and it'll show the volume of how many searches there are, and it also show you how much the cost per click would be and on an average. Then it gives us Zillow is the number one, of course, and with land under 3,000 sheep by owner. These are just like short keyword terms that are included in the long tail keyword search. So let's do another search. And I'm logged in, I'm not logged out, and I would get different results, of course. But let's go for a very long tail keyword. Over here, let's look for one here and see if we can't find like a regular website, like just a realtor's website. I don't like any of those. I'm not going to write stuff like that because, okay, long tail, I don't want that. How about this one's good. Utah County homes for sale with a basement apartment. That's really good because a lot of people want to rent out part of their house or Airbnb it or whatever. So we go past all the sponsors. Okay, so let's see what it says here for that. Oh, it's 80%, still super, super difficult. It's a 56 over 100, which I'm pretty good at this. So yeah, my team, my VAs and me, we could probably dominate for that keyword. Anything under 60, I'm pretty much willing to try. And then let's see what they have here. It's telling us that there's no volume for that, but there is because I know people who have searched for it. Mother-in-law apartment is very good too. In-law suites, all of these kind of keywords are going to be good, but they would all be put into one pillar post. Here's a good one. Are tiny homes legal in Utah? So let's just go ahead and let me open up that one. I like that one because that's one that, so somebody here got the rich snippet, tiny house, and let's see what this says. It's searching for my keyword difficulty there. And let's see what it's saying. 50. I like that even better. Nothing is branded in it, which is really good because I'm going to brand it. Oh, and it has some nice volume there. And then it gives me a lot of related keywords that we would build into that article. These would all be subheadings, or most, not the 2000. Here's some good ones here to add. Some of these you couldn't do. So tiny homes, Utah laws, you restructure that to be a good subheading, but are tiny homes illegal? So I would just say that, are they legal? And Google will know to answer both of those questions. So this is from, so the first one here is from this tinyhouse.com. So yes, they're going to have the top page for that. And it's telling me here that it's a 67, but I think it's lower than that. And then we have some more nice keywords here that we can add in there. Homesteading, okay, that's fine. KSL is the local newspaper here. I mean, local TV station, so news station, and they have a website, and it's very popular to use in Utah to look for things for sale, to look for homes for sale, to look for apartments for rent, cars for sale, refrigerators, TV, all that stuff. So it's like a Facebook Marketplace, but it's online with the news company. But we could beat them because of the fact that that's not what their site is about. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you can key into what your site is about and be very niche and get it very down, then you're going to have a better time trying to beat that. And the trend has been going up, which is good. And a lot of tiny home stuff going on in here, which is fine. And then other newspapers. So I really think you can usually beat newspapers if you do it the right way. But let's just go ahead, and then here's a bunch more related keywords here that can be put into the article. Yeah, so this is, and there's a YouTube video way down there. All right, let's go up. Let's just see if we can beat, these are all about regulations. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just be brave and let's go to the first one at tinyhouse.com. They answered, the reason they were picked for the snippet by Google was because they answered the question right away. Yes, tiny homes are legal in Utah. You see that? And so that is the most important thing to understand when you're answering rich snippets or you're trying to get the snippet, that this is really good. In fact, this is situated in a way that once Google launches the SGE experience, the new search engine, that this site will probably be one of the ones that the search engine pulls up in the AI as a source. Let's go ahead and close out of the ad just so we can see a little bit more here. So what I do is I scroll through here to see things. So I want to just show you, this is not an SEO lesson. So I just want to show you here really quickly what Harpa AI can do. So we're going to go in here and we're going to click on Harpa AI, and we are going to do a back shift right here, and it's going to give us a bunch of samples to do. So what we want to do on this one is we want to find out if there's any holes in this. What I would like to do is see if it will outrank. So we want to outrank the competition with an in-depth article. And I want to in-depth, let's see what we do if we get to, my cats started scratching the screen door, sorry. So what we're going to do is just click this because it knows that we are on. Let's do here, write the name of the product. We're just going to click there. It should work here. Okay, I wonder why it didn't work for me. Let's go back here. Let's make sure we're clicked on this. We are clicked on the page. So we're going to go here. I don't know why it didn't work here. Outrank SEO article. Write the name or leave empty to parse. Okay, here we go. I wasn't supposed to put the backslash. All right, so what it's going to do, it's going to go through and right now, I did a couple things wrong already, as we can tell. And that's one of the things. AIs are great, but always remember that. All right, so it didn't go for the rich snippet, okay? And I would definitely want to compete for the rich snippet. So see how far down? So you have this whole thing here, and then we have this whole paragraph here, and then they answer the question, all right? So this is a problem with a lot of AIs and writers in general, is they want to hide the answer to the query down into the article somewhere, and you don't want to do that because users don't like it and Google bots don't like it. And then we're going to see here, it gave us some rules, counted by county. Okay, that's good. It's not a city. Okay, so, okay, major cities, that's good. Size requirements. And, let's just put in here, it's kind of stopped. Let's see if we can get it to continue, because that's certainly not enough to beat this article. So you would have to go in here and, oh no, it's just redoing it again. So you see how it didn't quite. So sometimes it works and sometimes they don't. So what we could do is we could take this and we could do it in ChatGPT 4 or in Content at Scale. All of my links to the products that I use and the AIs that I use are in my description area. Again, but it's a fun experiment, but just know that you're going to have a lot more if this website, so let's just do this real quick, just for fun. Let's just go in here really quick and just see how many words were in there. No, I want to do, there's got to be, I got the wrong one, sorry. I don't want to copy and paste it all. Let's see if this one here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, so this one says we have 2,600 words on that page. This means that we have to beat 2,600. So our article has to be at least 2,600 words in order to beat this article. And we have to do a lot more deeper research. We're going to have to add charts to this page. We have to go take pictures of tiny houses and then optimize those. There's a lot we're going to have to do. And again, this is not a lesson on SEO today because I just wanted to share with you these amazing SEO plugins. Now we have that plugin with Ubersuggest, but we can also go to Ubersuggest and without even putting in anything of you have to pay to get the good stuff, the goods, right? But we could just do this and see what it says for free of what this website is like. You get 3 free searches per day when you're doing it on the free version. I have a paid version of Ubersuggest, but it's per project, right? So this is for the whole site. It's just going to tell us what their domain authority is, amazing monthly traffic, which it is amazing. It would be hard. I couldn't beat it if we were just writing about tiny houses. But because we're writing about tiny houses in, let's say, Provo or in Orem, or we do it by city like that, maybe even Utah County, I'm not sure. But I know if we can do it by city, it's going to, because look at their number one most trafficked page is the floor plans, designs, things like that. Kits, all of these things that they're going to dominate for. So that doesn't bother me because I'm not competing for that. So I just wanted to show you the different tools there are, especially to do things really quickly while you're doing some keyword research. We're going to start our keyword research process. I already have that series going. It starts with the number 200 or 201. So it'll go 201, 202, 203, etc. Just like if you're building a website from start to finish, then I have a whole series on how to build your own WordPress website. And that starts with a series of 101, 102, 103, and so forth. And those series are ongoing. And I also have a channel section on my YouTube channel where you can see just those videos and you can get just that playlist. I also have an AI section, and then I have a productivity and like how to use the Pomodoro technique, what not to do on LinkedIn, what to do on all of the different social media platforms. A lot of good things to help you be productive and grow your business. And I own a virtual assistant company, and we love to help you grow your business and scale your company. So feel free to reach out to us at any time so you can get onboarded and we can take over all of these tasks for you. Again, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment, because when you leave me a comment, it tells YouTube that you are engaging with me and I'm engaging with you, because I do reply back to every comment. And that helps more people be able to find my content, which I believe is really useful. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a comedian. I'm not a Mr. Beast kind of YouTuber or anything. I just want to add value to your business and help you grow your companies. So that's what I'm about on this channel. I appreciate you being here, and also in my description area. If you ever need to use any of these companies that are listed, please click my link. I do get a small benefit, as I am an affiliate to these products. It doesn't affect your price in any way. In fact, in some ways, like if you buy from Content at Scale, you do get some kind of perks for using my link. I also have my list inside the description of other videos that you may be interested in. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video.